So a quick update on gold. On the daily time frames, so gold is reacting to this area that we can call for as support as a support zone. Okay, gold is reacting to this area right now. As you can see, gold took out this low, and then tapped into this area of support or demand. Notice previously price has dropped here and has moved up. Price came back here and then moved up, and then price dropped into here. Let's say for the fourth time. Notice previously here too, price had dropped into the same area here and had moved to the upside. So this area is like, if you measure like the first, from this low to this high, the first pullback that gold, major pullback gold had before it went up to this area was here, this area. And it's if you measure on the Fibonacci, is in equilibrium. So gold is right now reacting to that same zone. Okay, so I can say this area has been touched multiple times, so we can find support in this area. So the other thing is that if you look at the way gold has moved impulsively on the daily time frame, gold has left some imbalances. Like this area is an imbalance. There is this space around here too, which is an imbalance. But currently, we are dealing with this order block. So if you look at this bearish daily candle, yesterday's candle, if you look at this candle, today's candle is trying to retest this block. So if price is able to close above today's candle, is able to engulf this candle, then it's very likely that gold will want to draw into any of the imbalances resting at the top side here, and then continue and then resume the downtrend. Okay, so one, gold is reacting to the support zone below here, which has been holding price multiple times. And two, gold is also likely to draw into this fair value gaps. Fair value gaps is likely to draw into these fair value gaps. From the 4-hour perspective, I have just put a trend line here to guide the way that the trend is moving. So if you look at the way the trend is moving, if gold is able to close above this trend line, if this current 4-hour candle closes above, takes up this high and closes above this 4-hour candle, then there's a likelihood that price will continue to push to the upside. Then there will be that likelihood that price will continue to push to the upside. And once price takes out this high on the 4-hour, takes out this high, then it means that we will continue to go bullish. So this high here and then the trend line are going to serve as diagonal. This area is serving as resistance, diagonal resistance. Okay, it's serving as a guide. This area is serving as a guide, as a resistance. So if price does not, there's a high possibility price will want to close above the trend line. And notice that this area too is a fair value gap. Okay, so we have this low and we have this high, and that is exactly even where price is reacting into right now. So if we are to measure the range on the Fibonacci from this high to this low, we can see that this range, entire range, price is right now trading around equilibrium and 61.8%. So it's likely price will want to move to the upside and react to the 76 76.8% or 80% or around close to filling the whole of this gap. It's very likely that will happen. But then if price is able to close above this candles high, if it's able to sweep this area, then it means the resistance, diagonal resistance, and then also the horizontal resistance here has been invalidated, and then price will just pull back to retest this fair value gap and then gather support to move up. And when that happens, then it means that gold will be looking towards filling imbalances that has been left or left orders at the up here. But from the higher time frame, daily time frame perspective, once more time, I see that there is this low here, there is this low resting here, and there is this high. That gives the entire range for what gold is doing recently for the past few months. So notice that the first drop was around here and price moved to the upside, and price drops again and then took out this low, which is a break of structure, and then gave us this low. So this is the current low that has not been tempered with, has not been tested. Since we had this low, price has not been able to take out the all-time high. So the all-time high and this low, this provides the context for the price range we are dealing with on gold. So but since this drop, and this drop is 61.8%, we haven't seen gold taking out this high. Once this high is taken, then this retracement or pullback is valid and is going to hold price to go to the upside and give us all-time highs. But since this high has not been taken out and price has tried multiple times, once, two, three, has not been able to do that, the only insight that I can gain into this is that price will want to draw back into taking up left orders, or probably sweeping orders below this area, or retesting this area once more time. Probably price will want to trade into 78.6%, or this guy price will want to trade into this fair value gap that is resting around here. Yeah, so I believe that is the reason why price is kind of struggling to break to the upside. So though gold is reacting to this place that we see as support, it might be able to manipulate into the upside a little bit and then break to the downside, targeting this low here, before we finally see gold moving to the upside. So let's keep an eye on it on the 15-minute. Okay, so on the 15-minute, it seems let me check closely the pattern that is forming right now. So I can see a high on the 15-minute, and then there is a low, and price makes a high and then gives us a low, and then it failed to give us a higher high, so it failed the swing on the 15-minute, and then it drops impulsively to break, to change character, and then it pushes up to retest where it broke the low that it broke. So, and then it drops impulsively to break structure, telling us that, or indicating to us that gold is likely to go to the downside. So this push up right now is a retest. This push up right now could be seen as a retest. It's likely that price will want to sweep this wick here, this liquidity here, into this the other block, or into this block here properly. Price will want to sweep here into this block properly before dropping. So if price is able to drop and takes out this low and gives us a new lower low, then we are likely to see price dropping to this area again. And with that, then it means gold is respecting the trend line and might continue to be going to the downside. Okay, but if gold drops a little bit and then even takes out this low but still pushes up, does not take out this low here, still pushes up, then it means gold will be targeting to fill the imbalance up to this area. And if it closes above this area, then it might go up more. If it doesn't close above this area here, then it's likely to keep dropping. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing or I'm realizing on the 15 minutes right now. So I wouldn't trade or take any trade on gold right now until I see clearly what it wants to do. If gold is able to drop to these zones and I see indication of going bearish, then I might join the sell to go bearish. But until that, I'll wait and still be monitoring what gold is doing. Yeah. So if you have any question about, or if you have anything to ask me about this analysis, you can message me or leave a comment for me.